So my charger just went bad on me. I'm at work, my phone is almost dead, and I'm on my break, so I'm running to the store right now just to get get a new charger. And I've seen a lot of challenges on YouTube for the vloggers, and I'm seeing, a lot of people challenging themselves to vlog in public and to just different vlogs that they want to do. And I have to vlog more in public if I'm going to be a vlogger, right? That's one thing that you got to do. You have to vlog in public. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm about to go up in the store. Y'all pray for me, because I don't know how this is going to go, but let's see. I gotta get a charger, and let's see how this goes. What's going on, man? I gotta get a charger. Got the block, and I need a cord. I need a charger for my iPhone.
Type C or old iPhone?
No, old iPhone. I think this one, right?
This one. You need this USB or this part?
This one. I'll get this one.
Another part.
The Type C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. I miss you, I think. I miss you too.
Oh, matter of fact, let me get a Danish. These Danishes are fire. The strawberry cream Danish. I'm gonna grab this Danish too. How you doing today, man? Good. Appreciate it. Have a good one, man. Thank you. I got my charger so I could charge my phone. I was supposed to have a meeting today. I forgot. So, you know how I was saying in my last vlog that the call to repentance is coming this weekend. I think we're having a Zoom meeting, and it's at 9:30. My wife just messaged me like, Corey, aren't you on your break? So I'm about to hop on that meeting. Hop on it now.
I'm gonna
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Okay, I'm gonna say a quick prayer. Fantastic is on a phone call, so she's probably gonna come on later.
So it is a hot one today. Let me tell you. It's it says it's, I don't know why, it's, my car says 82. It feels like it's 92. It's real humid out. I mean, it's not, how can I say it? It doesn't feel too bad out, but it's just been gloomy and rainy the past couple of days. And now this heat just coming and it's just smacking me in my face. And like I always said, I don't mind the 75, 80 degree weather, but it's the humidity, that's what gets me. I don't like to sweat. I don't like to smell. Like after a while, when you're in this heat for a while, you're going to be smelling. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. You be in this heat for a while, you're going to be smelling. You're going to be smelly. But yeah, it's hot, and I just got some pizza, like 2 slices. I probably shouldn't be eating it because it's really hot out, and I don't really like to eat hot food in the heat. But we're going to eat this, and we're just going to talk. Like I was talking earlier about how people was doing the challenges, and I actually like felt comfortable with vlogging in the store. I went to the store, I had got my charger and a Danish, and yeah, it felt fine. It wasn't the guy, the owner of the store, gas station, he didn't feel no type of way of me vlogging. He looked at me when I walked in because I was holding my camera, or the Ulanzi hand thing. I don't even know what it's called, and he looked at me, but he just turned away. He didn't really say anything. But yeah, but I'm not talking about that. I want to talk about how you can get clients as a videographer or photographer. I know most creatives, they're probably like freelancers, and a lot of people who's vlogging is probably freelancers. But me, I run a, I'm not going to call it a content agency. I'm not going to call it a production agency, but I have clients, I have retainer clients, and I create reels, and I do documentary interviews and all of that. And I do events, and like corporate events. That's what I really want to gravitate towards. And yeah, that's what I want to like really get more into, is the corporate interviews and the corporate events, whether it's photo, video, or both, But I work with a lot of brands and a lot of nonprofits, and I love what I do. And how I got clients is, first I started off doing the free shoots, A lot of people say don't do free shoots, but me, I say if it's going to benefit you, do it. Don't do a free shoot just because somebody says they don't have the budget. Don't do a free shoot if you know somebody that's doing it and somebody reaches out to you, or whatever the case may be, and you just want to do it for free just to do something, just to get more recognition, get more exposure. I don't do anything for exposure. And when you're doing an event, it's a little clear. When you're doing an event, and even when you're doing something for free, you want to do it like you're getting paid to do it. There have been times where people will look on my website, people will look on my social media, and they will look and they will like a photo, they will like a video, and tell me that they want that done. They like the way I've done it, and they're looking for my services. So that's, you don't want to, and they didn't, let me not get ahead of myself. They don't know whether it's free or not. when they look at my portfolio, they look at the photos, they look at the video, they look at the highlight recaps of events I've done. They don't know that some of them was shot for free. They will never know. And that, by me doing the free gigs, I was able to get that on my portfolio, and it's something that I want to continue to pursue. So that's why I did it for free, because it benefited me in the long run. A free gig, one free gig I did, it got me a gig where I made almost $2,000 in 6 hours, and where I made $800 in 3.5 hours. So you have to know what to do for free, what gigs to do for free. Let me try this pizza out. This is Hometown Pizza and Home Style Pizza in Thomaston. They're pretty good. That's pretty good. So you want to do gigs that, if you're just starting out, you want to do gigs, or even if you're not a staple, but if you have your portfolio and you want to go towards something else, do one for free. My first wedding, I mentioned this previously in my vlogs, my first wedding was a free wedding because I wanted to get into wedding photography. But it wasn't technically free because they gave me a $200 tip for because they really liked the photos, you know? And not only that, I really wanted to get into photo and video. So I was watching a guy, Taylor Jackson, right? He's a great photographer, wedding photographer. And he does a lot of hybrid shoots. Let me move this closer because I don't know. Maybe I could bring down, it's like the exposure is up a little bit. I don't know if it's a glare or what. But yeah, I was watching Taylor Jackson and he did hybrid shooting. That's photo and video in one, you know, basically photos and do a highlight video. So they had a videographer for the event, for the wedding, but I did the hybrid. I didn't tell him I was going to do video because they brought me on as photo, but they loved the video as well. And they were like, oh my goodness, you know, they didn't know that I was doing it. But the reason I did that was preparing myself to see how I can handle it if it's something that I really want to do. I've done a lot of photos, a lot of event photography outside. I did a little street photography when I was first starting off. So, and I know how to adapt to situations. So I knew that the photos for the wedding, it wouldn't have been hard. It wouldn't have been that difficult. But I wanted to push myself to see what I can do. And that was my first wedding. I did photo and video, and it came out lovely. I loved it. They loved it too. That's all that matters. If the client loves the work, then you're good. So I say that to say my first wedding I did for free. That got me to weddings that I charged $2,500 for. And I actually did another hybrid wedding as well, and they loved it as well. So that was one thing that I wanted to get into. I didn't have a portfolio. And once I got my portfolio, I was able to promote myself as a wedding photographer, as a wedding videographer. And I've done over 10, 15 weddings, photography, photo weddings, and over 5 videos. So that's how you get clients. You're just starting out as a photographer, videographer. If you're a content creator, you want to get more into like corporate or branding work, offer to do one for free. But make sure that it's something that you really want to do, because you don't want nobody taking advantage of you by doing the gig for free. That's my 2 cents on that. But this picture is really good. And I'm on my lunch break right now. As you see, I go back to work and I get out at 2:30. Got to go back down to Bridgeport today to bring all of the, as you've seen in my previous vlogs, we was setting up for the event this weekend, the conference. And we have to bring all the bags and all of the bins and all of the drinks upstairs and all of the clothes and all of the food upstairs. So tomorrow when I get out of work, I'll go get the U-Haul truck and we'll put all the stuff in the U-Haul truck Friday. Like Friday around maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock. We're gonna leave the U-Haul truck at the church, and then everybody's gonna meet at the church on Saturday morning about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Do a debrief, or we might even meet at the park where we're having the conference at, because all of the clothes and the food will be packed up, and all of the equipment, the speakers, the keyboards, the drums will be packed up in the U-Haul from Friday. So we might even just meet at the park where we're having a conference at Saturday morning to do a debrief and unload all of the stuff. And it's going to be it's going to be an amazing time in the Lord. And I'm excited what my wife is doing. And again, if you're in Connecticut, come on down to Bridgeport, Connecticut at the McLevy Green. Saturday and Sunday we will be there. That's what I got for you. This pizza is good. That's it. I'm gonna finish eating. I might just cut this vlog off right now, but I unlocked the fear today, and I vlogged in public, y'all. Wasn't many people in the store, but you gotta get your feet wet. You gotta start somewhere. But yeah, vlogging in public today, and how to get clients as a photographer and videographer starting out. So this is Corey with Visions by Corey, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.